Whoa.
Welcome to Victoria.
We just got off the ferry a little bit ago and we're here at Beacon Hill Park, just kind of checking it all out and taking it in. We drove up late last night into Port Angeles and stayed at our first ever Walmart.
That was an experience.
We actually slept really well.
Yeah.
Maybe because we were super tired. We got in at like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
There's peacocks everywhere here, so it's kind of crazy here. But we took the 8:20 ferry into Victoria, and
I'm glad we did because it was crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy busy here.
It's Canada Day. It's July 1st, so we planned or didn't plan this all that well, but it's crazy here today. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna go down by the water here in a little bit and park and walk around and maybe have some lunch and check it all out before we head off to find somewhere to sleep tonight. So
yeah, it'll be interesting.
Enjoy Victoria. Beacon Hill Park is a 200-acre park right along the waterfront in Victoria and is home to the 128-foot tall story pole, once the tallest totem pole in the world. The park also has a small petting zoo, which houses chickens, goats, miniature horses, and of course, peacocks. We spent the rest of our day exploring Victoria Harbor and watching the town get ready for the big celebration happening that night. The sun was out and the city was buzzing with excitement. We got for lunch there. Giant chunk of fish and chips.
Yeah. I'm gonna share that. It's huge.
Glad we didn't get the double.
I know.
So we are, I think, gonna try and head out and find somewhere to sleep tonight. There's nothing in Victoria that, there's some Overlander stuff, but it's all been marked as closed by the park we were at. We're not gonna take any chances, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna head north up towards Duncan a little bit, and there's an Overlander spot up there we want to check out. There's also a Walmart parking lot we're going to check out. So
We'll see.
Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock now, so it's not too late. Duncan's about an hour. Just gonna head north, and we're gonna find something to sleep tonight. So
Let's figure it out. I don't really care.
Wish us luck. Well,
it's not a Walmart parking lot, so that's
we found something. We went to a Walmart and it said no overnight camping, or no overnight parking, I guess it says. No. Come on, Canada.
I don't know if it's just a Canada thing, but
yeah,
maybe we'll see. I don't know.
So we're not at an epic That Baldwin Life campsite tonight.
No. But it's nice, it's pretty. It's off the road.
Literally
off the road.
This is just somewhere for us to sleep as we head north.
Yeah.
We're trying to get out of the cities as quick as possible. We left Victoria. We just went through Duncan and swung by Vivid Vans, but of course they're closed for Canada Day, so we left them a little gift. Well, and I think we're getting hungry, and we're just going to call this one. Yeah, this is our spot here tonight. Hopefully we don't get bothered, and we can get a good night's sleep as we head north in the morning.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. That actually puts up a pretty good amount of wind.
Pretty happy with that?
Yeah. That was like $18.
What happens if you hit your hand on it?
Ready?
Oh, you okay?
Nothing. It's like, yeah, it doesn't do anything. This is awesome. We're going to have to put a link in the down below.
The next morning, we wanted to stay off the main highway, so we pointed the Westie towards the smaller, less busy back roads as we wound our way north. It didn't take us long to come across our first stop, the small harbor town of Crofton, where we took some time to have a look around.
And these are aliens. Look how big these are. Look at these.
Giant.
Why don't mine look that big?
I don't know. Maybe you don't live in...
Mine look tiny like that one. These are taller than me. Look at this guy. What am I doing wrong? Somebody tell me in the comments how I'm not growing him this tall. Thank you. Hello.
No comment. Nice work, bro.
You excited?
Oh, look. Gravel and trees.
Gravel and trees. This is not a Walmart parking lot.
2 days in cities. Let's see if we can find somewhere to peacefully camp tonight.
Let's hope.
Huh. Just like at home.
Weird.
Well,
All
I
right.
guess this potential spot, which is still 10 kilometers up the road, is a bust.
So we're gonna turn around, and we did see one back there though.
Yeah, we'll just try some of
to
these
see.
side roads and see. Maybe this whole area is a bust. We'll find out.
We turned around and drove down as many side roads as we could, looking for the first non-city camp of the trip. This area of Vancouver Island held many surprises, but none of them was the epic camp we were looking for.
So we had a day. It wasn't that long of a day, I guess. We didn't drive that much, but as you saw, we struck out on, we were so happy to find gravel. Like, yay!
Yay!
And then we saw a gate, and we saw a few homeless camps, and then we saw
Oh, a bear.
a bear butt.
A bear butt. We were just driving, and there was trash. People had dumped a bunch of stuff, and I think we just surprised it.
There's a black bear chewing on some trash.
And it jumped and ran, and I jumped and screamed, and
So
got
all
the heck
those
out of there.
combined, we just got off that road. That was the only side gravel road we could find between like Nanaimo and Campbell River. Basically, it's just a straight shot of private property. I think if
it was pretty out there.
someone
there was
lives
just no
up
roads.
here and lets us know the difference, but I don't know. We're in Nanaimo. We're in Campbell River now
Yeah, Campbell River.
at this awesome camp spot in waterfront. It's got mountain views. We just didn't want to go too far down Campbell River, like the whole area, like the road tonight, and miss some stuff for tomorrow. So we're going to call it kind of a short night. We're just in the van, and when we have a fresh start in the morning, head out towards Campbell River. And at that point, we're hoping we get it back into gravel, mountains, and the stuff we're used to.
And we can actually use our chairs.
We haven't used our camp chairs
we
one
haven't
time.
done nothing.
Third night on the road, nothing.
In parking lots.
So, of course, this isn't like our usual adventure, but this is more like a real van life adventure. We've been going to Walmart for the bathrooms, sleeping in parking lots.
Yep.
But that's the way it goes sometimes. But we're hoping tomorrow that all changes.
Yep.
So dinner time. What do you got tonight?
Got Buffalo Ranch salad kit, but we stuck it in a wrap with some roasted chicken and cheese.
Chicken's from home.
Chicken's from
organic
home.
chicken.
Yeah, so. we
And
don't
you're
wanna
another
cook anything.
amazing campsite. That
Yeah,
Baldwin Life
wait for
knows
this.
how to pick them. Look at this.
Do you know what?
The harbor.
It's free. It's free. So there you go.
We decided to walk down to the docks to see what was going on, but there really wasn't much happening. So we walked around, enjoyed the boats, watched a beautiful sunset before heading off to bed.
Good morning.
Morning.
We left our awesome camp this morning. Went to a Starbucks to hang out, use the Wi-Fi, and hang out a bit, and now we're out on gravel roads exploring again like we're supposed to be. So let's see what adventure we can get into today.
We were excited to be back in our element, exploring gravel roads in search of new places for us to experience together. This is our happy place.
So we found this Big Bay Lake area, thinking it might be kind of secluded. As you can hear back there, it's a zoo here. It is a holiday weekend, but it's Sunday. We're hoping to find that people are starting to leave so we can get out to the woods by ourselves, but this isn't the place. So we're back on the road. So we're here at Apple Bay Recreation Site making some lunch. We're gonna make some burritos up
Taco burritos.
because we brought meat and we need to cook it up soon.
Yeah.
We might
A lot of meat.
stay here. I don't know yet. There's one person here. I think they're packing up to leave, and I think there's a pretty epic little spot we can get down to that we'll show you soon. But we're gonna make lunch and talk it over and
Hopefully
decide
it
if we want
works
to stay out here.
I hope it works out.
Yeah. So our ultimate secret spot didn't work out.
It's very sad.
Yeah,
It was a
we
really
talked
cool
to somebody who was just leaving camp, and getting down there that's for boats and stuff. It was really pretty. We could have drove down there, but I think when the camp host person came by, they would have kicked us out.
Yeah.
And we're doing our best on this trip not to pay for any lodging at all. And so
That was a pay per site.
yeah, that was $18 Canadian over there a night. But they said on the other side of the lake, which we just drove to,
2 minutes down the road.
yeah, not even that probably.
Not even that far.
These sites are all free. It is only noon, and we're done. We are gonna stay here for the
Awesome.
day and just chill out and enjoy this woods and
It's an
the
To be
lake.
honest, this is a really cool site, and we've got access to the lake.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So
I mean, it's a wonderful site, especially
Yeah.
for being free. You happy?
it's my new lifestyle. Sweatpants, kind of a nice pullover. It's super comfy. So if you see me running around camp and looks like I'm ready for bed,
He's not. He's
just my life
comfortable.
now. Breaking out one of our emergency bottles of wine because it's, I don't know, it's like 4 o'clock, it's raining out,
We can't
We're
find
bored.
anything to do.
and so we're just going to drink expensive wine.
And by expensive, this is $3.49. Yeah, it went up in price.
$3.49.
Whole Foods marked up our cheap ass wine to
Our
$3.49.
$3 chuck is now $3.50. Yeah. And into sophisticated wine glasses,
We're classy.
because that's how we roll. Cheers, my love. How's your fancy food?
It's pretty amazing. And I can't believe I had a little something of everything that you put on those charcuterie boards. It may not be the classiest.
How is this not classy? We got
Um,
candlelight and wine.
It means Doritos. I mean, you can't go wrong with Doritos.
Doritos, salami, and cheese.
And cheap one. Yummy. I'm a cheap date.
The next morning, we woke to rainy skies as we turned west toward the small town of Gold River and eventually the tiny village of Tahsis. A 66-kilometer dirt road winds its way along what is called the Tree to Sea Drive, passing beautiful lakes, mountains, creeks, and countless waterfalls. We stopped to check out Apana Caves, though we're really not prepared to do much caving.
Oh, this one is. Whoa. Whoa. Just keeps going. It's getting super low. I'm not going to be crawling my hands and knees, so. The ground is so smooth. Oh, it gets really tiny. Look at that. That's maybe 3 feet high at the entrance. It looks like it's smaller under there. No? Okay, I'll come back up.
After we got our fill of the caves, we continued our journey west towards Tahsis. This is really a place you have to want to go to, and believe me, it is worth it. The coastal village of Tahsis is situated at the head of the Tahsis Inlet, a deep fjord on the wild west coast of Vancouver Island that cuts northwards off Nootka Sound. The area has been inhabited for over 4,000 years, and today is primarily known for world-class fishing and ocean kayaking. We wandered down to Westview Marina to drink a celebratory beer while admiring this ruggedly beautiful landscape. This place had me mesmerized. I can't explain how I felt sitting on that dock enjoying our $12 beers. Maybe it was the stress of the past few days of driving, cities, and poor campsites that was melting away. Maybe it was because I had stared at this little spot on a map for so long, wondering what it was like, and now we're here. My imagination was not prepared for the real-world experience.
Are you seeing this, babe? Look.
Yeah.
Look at that. And over there. It's just on a random dirt road in Canada.
Yeah.
Just freaking gorgeous.
There'd be a sign if that was in Oregon.
At this rate, we're
Pull off.
never going to find camp.
No.
We're going to stop every 5 minutes. So after the long drive back from Tahsis,
How do you say that?
somebody tell us how to say it. So anyway, from the long drive back, we are on the side of the road about 6 kilometers from Gold River. We kind of chose this spot mostly because it was here. And we had a bar or two of LTE so we can get hold of our kids and let them know we're still alive.
Yep.
So
We're pretty happy because we haven't talked to him
yeah.
in a while.
So it's still a pretty campsite. It's got a nice view of the kind of the mountains there. We're under the power lines, unfortunately, but they're
You
not
can't hear 'em.
crackling. And this road's going to be pretty quiet at night.
Yep.
But we just kind of made some dinner, and it's stopping raining, I think, a bit now. So for the first time in like 36 hours,
Yeah.
we're trying to dry everything out. The inside of the van is just, there's towels and jackets, and had the
Clothes.
heater on, trying to dry the tent out. But we're hoping by tomorrow we can get some clear skies.
We left camp under overcast skies and headed east back towards Campbell River. The Gold River Highway passes through Strathcona Provincial Park along the south side of the Upper Campbell Lake. As we drove through the park, we were overwhelmed with the views that unfolded in front of us. Every turn of the road yielded a new epic view. It was hard to keep your eyes on the road in such a place like this. While trying to absorb all of what was around us, we could not help imagining what lay ahead. From Campbell River, we head north into a more remote and less populated area of Canada. This is what we've been waiting for. This is where the real adventure begins. Coming up in part 2.